everyone, it's Matthew here at Wizard World New Orleans Comic Con with the cosplayer greatness that is Christina Dark, aka Jaime Reyes.
Jaime Reyes.
See, that's so much better than what I can do.
Yes.
Or as you prefer, Jamie Reyes?
Jamie. I mean, like, English would be like Jamie almost, but and Jaime.
Because you're gender bent.
Yeah, gender bent, so Jamie.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, that's what drew us to initially, is you just don't get enough Blue Beetle cosplayers anymore.
I know. What's so great is that Jaime is from El Paso, and I'm from El Paso, born and raised. And I stumbled across Blue Beetle about like 2007, and I thought it was like really cool. Didn't think about cosplaying it because I didn't start cosplaying until 2010, so almost 10 years ago. Oh my God, that's crazy thinking about that. And so anyway, so one day I was like, man, I gotta do a Blue Beetle cosplay since he's from my hometown, and you don't see so many female cosplayers doing it.
You do not.
You know, so I was like, I gotta be the first, at least in my city, to do this because he's from El Paso, I'm from El Paso.
You gotta represent.
So like,
the
it's
hometown.
represent hometown. So it was the greatest. This was my dream cosplay, and it's my favorite. This is the first time I dabbled with foam.
Oh, nice.
Like, and with the help of friends, I did it. So a lot of tears, sweat, and blood in this.
And now you're in New Orleans.
Yes, I'm in
Wizard
New
World,
Orleans now.
yay!
It's crazy.
Which I'm not going to say is better than El Paso, but I'm not going to say it.
Every convention has its own charm.
That's
so, yes, it's bigger, you know, but
the city.
Oh, the city. Oh my God, no. I love El Paso has its cool charm, but every city just again has its own like special people, it's special food, it's special culture, and I get to enjoy it. And
it's a very diplomatic answer. I appreciate that.
It's a blessing.
So how did you come about to become a guest at this year's show?
I just was notified that, yo, Christina, from my manager, we got the show, and I'm like, oh, cool. So like,
just like that. Okay.
Just like that. So I mean, I'm really excited that they're having us here, me and my team, and again, I'm very blessed.
Awesome.
I'm very happy, and this is the first time I'm in New Orleans. I haven't really ventured out to cons besides the ones in Texas or across the border in Juarez, Mexico.
Oh, nice.
So this is my first time here, and I'm like a kid in Disneyland. I was like, this is amazing.
Are you enjoying yourself so far?
Yes, I am. Everyone's been so nice and so hospitable.
So I'm going to ask you just the most cliched cosplayer question ever. It's what was your first cosplay?
My first cosplay, that's so tough. So when I first started cosplaying was my senior year in high school, and I made a Batgirl costume. I got, excuse me, long night.
It is New Orleans.
Yes, it is New Orleans. Be careful. So I bought like a Batgirl costume from Party City, and it was kind of like the sexy little version, and I was like, I don't want to be that. So I got like some leggings to make some arms for it, and like made something of it. So I guess like cosplay Halloween, and that's when my friend told me you should start cosplaying. So I was like, oh, I'll try to do something.
That's cool.
My first convention that I did was in El Paso, and I guess my first costume I did that for was Zatanna.
Really?
So like I like to say kind of Batgirl, kind of Zatanna. It just depends on the story. So
I mean, that's awesome.
But if you have to help me choose, like, do you think it would be Zatanna since it was at my first convention? You know?
Right. No, I would go with the Batgirl because that's the one that started you on this path.
Okay, so now when people ask me that, I'll just say Batgirl.
Yeah, there you
Not
go.
give them a long story, just be like Batgirl.
That story is a NOLAnerdcast exclusive. There we go. So I know you're busy because you are you, but we like to just have them be quick.
Oh, okay.
So, but we will end.
I talk a lot.
I mean,
I'm up.
I also it's a problem we have. But we like to end on a couple random questions that really just help us learn about you as a person.
Yes.
So if you have to choose in your heart of hearts, cake or pie?
Cake. No. Oh no.
It's always a lot tougher than you think.
Oh, you know what? Pie. Pie.
I knew there was a reason we came here,
Yes.
and that there's a reason that we liked you.
Yes.
Pie's
Apple
right.
pie with some ice cream on top. Ooh.
That's the way to do it.
Ooh.
And
a glass of milk.
you have to. It's the American way, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know. When you cut a sandwich, diagonal or straight across?
I don't think I cut sandwiches. I never
you're
cut
a
my
rebel. You
sandwiches.
just go in.
I just like go in. What I do is I peel off the crusts, and then but I go in. I don't understand the cutting.
I mean, sometimes it helps with the whole. I don't know.
Maybe
I
to
do it
pack
your
for
style.
lunch and it's easier.
I do it your style.
I just
It's
kind of
full on. Yeah, exactly. You make your sandwich. Who needs an extra step?
Exactly. That's too much.
So where can people find you on the interwebs to follow your awesomeness?
Awesome. So for Facebook and Instagram, you can find me at Christina Dark Cosplay, all one word, so right there. For Instagram, someone stole my name somehow years
Rude.
ago, so it's Christina Dark 2. The number 2.
Instagram or
That's
Twitter?
Twitter.
Okay.
So Facebook, Instagram, Christina Dark Cosplay. Twitter, Christina Dark 2.
Have you ever just randomly tweet at the person that stole your name and be like, why?
You know what? It's weird. Like, there's these fake bots that like just take names, and they have like no tweets, nothing. It's an empty page.
They're sitting on the domain.
It's just sitting on the domain, and I've like, yo, Twitter, I want it, and they're like, sorry, and I'm like, but on your website it says if it's been inactive for 6 months, I can have it. It's been 2 years.
Well, if anything, that's just how you know you made it. Someone wanted to steal your name.
That's true. They predicted. They predicted this.
They did.
Ooh.
See, that's how you think about it to make it feel better.
I like that inception.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time.
You too. You've been great.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest
too,
of New Orleans.
cameraman.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. How silly of me to not introduce 2-time Emmy Award-winning Brandon Baudier. I will never stop embarrassing him with that.
I love it.
Anyway, thank you so much.
You too.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.